Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a channel update and announcement. I am Sylphin. Guys, I've had a lot of time to reflect. You guys probably have noticed not very many videos recently, and last week's streams ended up not happening for good reason. Another niece of mine was born. We were babysitting, so we're very much busy. Some of my other part-time jobs. Anyways, lots of time to to reflect and talk with family, talk with friends. And I'm still in a weird spot, but I think I have, gone through processing my feelings, my just where my state of being. And I wanted to share that with you guys. Essentially, for the first time in my life, I don't really feel like playing video games. I've said that quite a few times this past weekend, visiting family and friends and stuff like that. And, yeah. It never really occurred to me that maybe I'm burnt out. And, people say that all the time, but maybe it's true. Maybe I am actually, like burnt out or hurt or something along those lines. And a friend yesterday said that, because nobody actually said that to me, but even though it's, it's always swirling around in your head and you just know about it, but somebody said that to me and I was like, hey, maybe that is true. Maybe in time, burns will heal and, fuel will be re-injected. But as of right now, to be honest with you, would rather work on some fantastic projects that I've proposed to, my part-time military band that I work with. That's my part-time job, and it is much a larger part of my life and identity, to be honest with you, than I think I give it credit / just realize it's everything I love. If you guys didn't know, when I've probably shared this at some point, but up until I was like 16, 17 years old, I wanted to be an infantry officer, in the army, here in Canada, the army, but our army is equivalent to the Marines. And anyways, I want to be an infantry officer, and then things change, and I want to be a professional goaltender or stuff, and anyways, I love music. So the military music, it's a perfect combination. So to be honest with you, I'm really inspired about some of the projects that, I've proposed and are maybe swirling around and stuff like that. So I honestly just want to work on those projects, get those up and running, create those programs and stuff like that. Or even, I've always been interested in income properties and real estate investment, and for some reason I want to do some math about that. So, it's the fact that I would rather do that. That's what just if I was to be honest with my feelings and what I wanted to do, it's a really striking realization. And with that said, there's a point that I am showing you the new Warlords Battle for Azeroth World of Warcraft trailer, because I probably have spent more hours. I'd actually like to know how many hours I spent in Paragon, but probably nowhere near World of Warcraft of 5,500 hours, 5,500 plus hours in World of Warcraft. Anyways, it's looking really good. Maybe get back into that, but my point is, I feel like casual gaming now. I feel I don't feel serious, like serious gaming. Like, you know, Paragon was never work for me. There's, you know, there'd be days when I'm like, ugh, or whatever. But it wasn't work. It was a passion. It was, you know, the saying, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And that was true. That was 100% true. And that's an amazing thing to have been able to do. And, you know, it was hard for me to even realize that and appreciate that. And then I finally started to appreciate it and balance that in your life. Like, can you imagine doing your dream job and then trying to fit that into your life, right? And try to appreciate that, you know, when you have a complex life like I do. And then you finally get that balance. At least I felt like I had that balance. And then, you know, and I think that's why this transition hurts so much and, you know, is hard. But that's where I'm at. I don't feel like serious gaming. I don't feel, you know, I don't even feel like casual gaming, like at the moment. Like there's nothing that really strikes my fancy. Kind of. Well, this update feels really, really interesting. But you know, I may even go do some instructional trumpet exercises, or you know, stuff like content like that, you know, that never ages and is educational and, you know, will help me in my own development like that. My God, these trailers are just phenomenal. Just unbelievable. Anyways, so I don't know. I wanted to share this with you guys. I wanted to be honest with you. You guys deserve to know. And, you know, we'll see where we go from there. I want to finish Mass Effect. Maybe try Battle for Azeroth, but maybe not. And you guys deserve to know. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I would really, really appreciate it.